This is a weekly reading for Capricorn. This has, some things I channeled, some things that are of a description of a person, which is interesting. I got a lot of key and anchor type imagery for you when I channeled, so we'll see what that's about, and hopefully it gives us some type of clue. But yeah, everything's kind of unbalanced in September, so if anything happens, it might like be here one day and gone the next, or it might come back like when it needs to later on in the year or the next year. So, here one day, gone the next. But anyway, so the week's theme is kind of a change. There could be a change to how you do things, a change in lifestyle, a change in job, or a change in like romantic, outings or whatever. But anyway, so we have the Strength card in reverse. So that's interesting. So changing of oneself that will result in a refresher. It will be good if you tried playing sports or redecorating your room or house. So it could be, kind of sprucing up the house with some autumn things, or some neutral colors, kind of like a sandy gold color maybe, or like a kind of vanilla color, might help. Just make it more of like a bronzing type of color. So then if you have a lot of like knickknacks and stuff, it ties the room together. So let's see. We have the beginning of the week. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles kind of is a mirror. You might be buying a mirror, you might have a mirror, you might be doing some self-reflection or self-care. So August 23rd and September 1st was probably when you had an idea about a mirror or something to that effect, or maybe you needed some self-reflection. It's a time in which you stare deeply into oneself through the behavior of others. Your merits and weak points will be found. Sometimes flaws, an upset person will cause you to reflect upon your own needs. So maybe there's somebody who kind of is having a time of it, and then you're reflecting on yourself. It's kind of like a self-preservation type of thing. So middle of the week. So there's some type of voice talking to you with the King of Cups here. So somebody's talking to you. It could be spiritually, it could be mentally, it could be emotionally, it could also be physical talking, or it could be just advice that you kind of are picking up either from social media, friends, family members, and other people. So, there's that. So your luck will be abide. If you are not able to greet your friend correctly, a bright greeting will be the key to good luck and a conversation that needs to happen. So you will need to kind of be welcoming to your friends so that they can confide in you and with their problems. I feel like they do need somebody to talk to. I feel like they might be one of these people that kind of is like me, like Chicken Little, like the sky is falling type of person. But I feel like they do have insight about what could be happening weeks down the road to them, and it might also kind of shed a light on your own life and your own things for the future and your own concerns. It's sneaky how the universe does that, You're insecure about something, and then somebody brings it up in a conversation. So then you can have that conversation. So it might be a good time to voice your concerns with somebody of confidence that will not spread your shit around. But, it's one of those things. Alright, so the end of the week, we have the Five of Swords. There's some type of light being cast on the truth. So it is possible to obtain a bright future by doing your very best, rush into action without fear of failure. So you're thinking about it. You're kind of like, I need to give it my all so then I can get things done, or I can get recognized for something at work, or do something I always wanted to do, like side gig, start your own business type of thing. So there's that as well. So number 5, we have the weekend of this week. We have the Two of Pentacles. So there's a decision that needs to be made. So a person who will support you appears, but the bad to a reply that is only one person. They're not millions of people. They want to help you with whatever you have, but at the same time, they're one person. You might need an army to help you. You might need a lot of other people to help you out. But at this moment in time, you have one person, and that's more than a lot of people can say in certain aspects of their lives and decisions. So basically, it could kind of go up in smoke or bubbles, because bubbles are playful and fun. But again, it could just be fun for a moment, and that's why I'm probably getting bubbles in my little, channeling. But I feel like it's going to be a short lived victory for you. Like, you have one person that'll help, but then it's like, in reality, I need like 80 people to help me. But, it's something that will kind of advise you on your perspective of what you need. So, it could help. So, what you will learn about yourself this week, we have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, I'm kind of getting like a June 1st energy, and around where I live, there was a lot of storms, like really bad storms, like flooding. So, that's kind of what I'm getting. June 1st through the 10th is when that happened. So, there could be a bit of a storm or intense feelings, frustration being reduced, suppressed emotions and fears will come busting up through the surface. You will encounter a severe problem to improve your own situation. You need to stop being so pessimistic and be more assertive in your own options or resource activities. So resource activities are kind of like resources you haven't really like looked at, or stuff that you haven't really done to apply those resources. So that might be a thing. There's something here that will pull you through, and I'm not really sure what that is. It could be a person, this person that you're talking with, or it could be a well laid plan for your financial, business, or career based things, or a relationship based thing. So some people have goals with relationships, which I don't really understand. I'm just like, I'll just go with the flow. If I have the money, I'll go for it. But yeah, financially, it's a bit of an issue for some people. So some of the stuff might just be plans for now, or just thoughts. So it's better to manifest things that you have. So there's some type of anchor, and there's some type of key here. So depending on how secure you are and how confident you are, there could be a new opportunity opening up for you. And all you have to do is make sure that you're prepared for it, really. So, we have a description of the person that could be affecting your lifestyle at the moment. So, we have skinny, but not frail, not tall, not short, strong spiritual personality. We also have dark skin or tan skin, blue or green eyes, pear-shaped, clingy, stable, serious, secure, stern, and stubborn. So there's two people that could be, trying to help you out. But at the same time, it's kind of making me feel like brown rice. I don't know why. Brown rice is kind of one of those things where it takes time to cook it, time to season it, and time to like be able to pair it with like either a curry, stir fry, or other stew related items that will help it to be more than just rice. But I feel right now, I feel brown rice could be like you go well with anything, you know. So I just feel like you're just trying to find the right pairing. So this could be a relationship, or there could be just trying to find your place in the world. So you're trying to find either a good career choice, a good place to work, or a place to like build a family or a relationship, or uh, yourself basically. But I feel like it's just brown rice at the moment, so you kind of have to find the right pairings. Anyway, hopefully this helped you out in some way, shape, or form, Capricorn. Um, it could be a long journey for you, but hopefully, you can make a decision on what you want long term. It might take a while, you might have to feel some people out, you might have to actually edit your life a lot too, but at the same time, it's an adventure, it's a journey. It's nothing that's going to happen too fast or too slow for you, but it's going to take a lot of time to find out who you are as a person and where you want to go with this. Um, anyway, I'm so tired. I had to go to the hospital for corona, so it's like I'm still recovering from corona and it's just terrible. Um, I can smell again, which is interesting. I didn't know that sense of smell was such a big deal, but yeah, it's a big deal when you have corona, so it's something else. Anyway, Capricorn, hopefully everything works out for you, and I will see you in the next reading. Take care of yourself, take care of everyone, and I'll see you in the next reading, hopefully. Alright? Later.